for Gordon. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. Gordon's got 5 points now this quarter. Houston's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Jones with the screen on Afflalo. Barbosa kicks to Jones. Good on the 13-footer. Roten with it. Anthony with the screen on Beverly. Clock at 6. Charity stripe shot, and that one's good, Anthony. Anthony's got 19 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Barbosa against Afflalo. It's deflected. There's a minute 47 left here in the third quarter. Here's Roten, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one, drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. The Knicks have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
Tony Roten at the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Roten. Houston with a big group substitution here. Montejunas is checked in for Jones. Ariza comes in for Leandro Barbosa. James Harden, he's checked in for Brewer. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Porzingis, he's checked in for the Knicks. Hawkins comes in for Aaron Afflalo. And Roten drops them both.
This is a positive trend for him, especially here in the second half. Shooting just above 80% right now. And that's more than respectable. That's good free throw shooting.
Now here is Augustine. He dishes it to Ariza. Howard with a screen on Hawkins. Pass to Augustine. 6 to shoot. Good on the triple. Augustine's got his second basket of the night.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Here's Roten, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 18.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Hawkins against Ariza. The 10-footer. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Hawkins has got 15.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Harden against Gordon. It's Harden with the drive. Good. Harden's got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Hawkins against Ariza. Hawkins can't get that one to fall. Rockets trail by 18. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And again, James Harden. Harden's got 23.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
Now here's Roten. He's got 6. Shoots from 14 and off the front iron, and in it goes. 21 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Didn't have any problem knocking that one down. Another defensive lapse leading to 2 more.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Knicks out front. They lead by 18. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. The Rockets shooting 40% from the field. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Modiunis and Howard the post pair, and it's Augustine in at the 1 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Now here's Ariza. Harden has a wide open look. Harden missing again.
Well, I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Augustine against Sessions. Outside Anthony. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't hit. Good D by Howard. Rockets trail by 18. Here's Augustine. Here's Harden on the wing. He's covered by Hawkins. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Larry Sanders is checked in for the Knicks. Here's Modiunis. Screen by Howard. Shot off the screen. Modiunis' shot is good.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now here's Anthony. Not that one as it misses. Augustine against Sessions. Kicks it out to Harden. Fires for 3. The shot is off. And New York the other way now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Augustine against Sessions. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Houston making some changes. Jones comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Augustine. And that one misses. Rockets trail by 17. Now Beverley dishes to Harden. Bangs home the trifecta. Harden's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Sessions passes to Carmelo. It's stolen by Ariza. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
At the line for your Rockets, Trevor Ariza. At the line for 2.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Ariza hits them both. New York leading by 12. And Sessions kicks to Hawkins. Sessions against Harden. Nifty move. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one is on Ariza.
What a great game for Anthony in this one. He's got 10 rebounds and 7 assists. He's shown some flash with his passing and some grit with his board work.
Yeah, not a combination that too many players in our league possess.
And the first one drops. So Anthony nails both of them. Rockets trail by 14. It's stolen. Harden against Hawkins. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his 5th foul.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
Harden against Hawkins. Sanders' shot is off.
You know, just a little too fancy on that play.
Well, you don't want to force any play, but particularly the alley-oop. You'd like to try that when it's wide open.
Anthony with it. Jones covering. It's Anthony with the drive. And the Knicks miss again. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Reza dishes to Beverly. Modiunas a screen on Sessions. There's the triple. Modiunas no luck.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
And the pass to Sessions. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from 14. Anthony's shot is off.
Boy, he shredded the D with the patented crossover, but just couldn't convert.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Well, James Harden has simply been getting it done. He's got 27 points, and he's drained 3 three-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
James Harden at the line for 2.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Gentlemen, I had a chance to find out what Nate McMillan was discussing with his players. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Now, here's Sanders. Here's Hawkins, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard, Clark.
Yes,
bringing it
sir.
down hard,
Yes,
my
sir.
brother.
Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Harden draws the double. Modiunas passes to Harden. The dish now to Modiunas. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Jones. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second